some of the veterans and say, hey, we need you to be that example. We need you to kind of guide other guys, bring them along.
Yeah, 100%. I think, Coach Riley kind of identified some of the older guys, more experienced guys, and just kind of laid his roadmap out and said, this is what we need from you. This is kind of where we are. Talk to us about any updates type things. And yeah, he's definitely leaned on us, and it's nice that he's included a lot of the older guys and former guys that have been here for a while. So yeah, it's definitely, he definitely leaned on us, and we leaned on him too.
How so?
He's won. He's done it before. All this staff, Coach Henson too at Texas A&M. So we listen to him, and if he recommends something or kind of tells us to get this done, we're going to get it done for him. So in that regard, we're definitely, counting on him and counting on his experience of winning.
Who came up with the discipline over default mantra you guys are using this year?
Yeah, it's actually our outside, kind of culture guy, TK, we call him. And yeah, we've had a lot of meetings with him and in front of the whole team and some of the older guys too, and just giving us wisdom, tidbits, hour meetings, 30-minute meetings of just discipline over default, stuff like that, and how to build a winning culture and what it looks like, and then just kind of talking about it as a group. And Coach Riley also giving his thoughts, and it's really positive, and I think that's helped us tremendously.
Do you find yourself often having to use that discipline over default?
Yeah, I think so. Some days over summer, it's a grind. You're tired. Maybe you don't want to go get the extra work in the day, but you just kind of rely on some of the other guys pushing you, and then some days you pick them up and be like, hey, let's go stretch or get this extra lift or go watch some extra film. So it's been great. I think everyone's been really receptive of all the discipline over default, and also just building that championship culture.
I think that's brought the group overall, that group closer together.
Yeah, 100%. I think it totally has, because then everyone's putting in extra work. Everyone wants to be there. Everyone wants to win, and I think it's been awesome.
I want to go back real quick just to last season. Obviously, there were some low moments. When you reflect, what are some things that you can take away from that'll benefit you going into this finals?
Yeah, I think Coach McGuire did some great stuff with us, and he just getting those game reps. It was nice, just from an O-line perspective. I felt like we were improving every week and meshing together, and got to play next to Andrew and Justin and Jonah and Cortland. So I think just getting that experience together is super, super valuable, that you can't really replicate. I mean, yeah, you can practice, but it's not like a game, game day type situation. So I think having some of that playing time and some of those starts together is going to be huge for us this year, and it'll show.
It's pretty rare to have three offensive linemen playing together this long, particularly in college football. It looks like you and Andrew and Justin are going to be the interior guys, at least what it appears like. Knowing what you guys have been through, it's been more of a passing offense. Talk to me about the running game and how you guys are going to attack it now.
Yeah, I think, Coach Henson definitely, obviously that's the bread and butter of Lincoln's offense, and Coach Henson's done a great job of coaching that up, and just giving us a lot of tools and tips throughout the spring. Hey, why don't you try this? Watching clips of his former first-round pick Kenyon Green, watch his hips, watch his explosion, his leg drive. So just going through the spring, getting those reps in the run game, inside run, hit the drills that he puts us through. I mean, we're going to run the ball, and we're going to run it well, and it's going to be a lot of fun.
Lincoln Riley, in part, known for running a lot of countdowns. Not really something that was a big part of the arsenal last year. How much has that been an adjustment?
Yeah, I think, the first couple practices in spring ball, it was a big adjustment, but we got it down, and we're a smart, talented, athletic room, and it's going to be fun to watch us get out in space and hit some guys, and yeah, it's exciting. It was a pretty big adjustment, but I think now it's just kind of, it's our bread and butter play, and we got to run it efficiently, and and we're going to do that. So I think now it's just kind of the standard.
One last question for me, Brett. If the AA asked you to switch sides of the ball and play defense, what position you want to play?
I would play like 3-tech, D-tap, nose guard. I think I'd be pretty good at it.
No corner.
I think I could strap up Mario and Jordan for like 1 second maybe.
Thanks, Brett.